my gators, hey my gators. So I already have a couple videos of different transitions that I'm trying to make with coffee. Now I told you guys about that filter over there and why I love it so much. Before you see this, you're going to see a pour over coffee video, and you're also going to see a video of me talking about why I'm trying to transition. So this will be a part of this coffee journey. Now, I end up returning some things, which you'll already know why I'm here. So this is the thing that I returned after you seen that video of what I said not to buy because it was a disappointment. So I also did a short on a, sorry if you hear the machine in the background, but I also did a short on a little mini coffee maker because I wanted to eliminate the real estate that's being taken up on my counters by certain things that I may not use on a consistent basis. So I loved it. It was so cute. It looked nice on the counter and everything. It was actually so much smaller than my Keurig, which you know I got rid of because it was big and bulky, and I didn't want to keep flowing that hot water through those plastic pods, as you know, all that, right? So this is what I actually needed, and I talked about it in one of the pour over method video. So this was like 20 something dollars, and I'm just going to share it with you. I'm going to open it. We're not going to drag the opening up. And this is a pour over kettle. This kettle is meant for pouring over. So what I was trying to do is find things that work for more than one way. I do need a tea kettle for making tea. So I can put this on the stove, but I also can use this because of the type of spout it is to pour over. And it also has a built-in thermometer. Not sponsored. This is my money. If you are interested, you ask me for the link, I'll give it to you, but this is not sponsored. So it's by Enjoy. So let's open up this kettle and see what it's about. And I'm going to be making some pour over coffee with the kettle. And this was a purchase from Amazon. Okay, it's only 40 ounces, and a cup of coffee is actually supposed to be 8. It is what it is. So if this doesn't work for me and I'm not liking this as much as I thought I would, my next method is the French press. I want to look into finding out more about French press. I have been doing research, watching videos and all that good stuff. And I did find out more about pouring over, about the temperature that the coffee should be. I think it's between 190 and 220 is the great pour over method of temperature. And also it allows your coffee not to get burnt and taste bitter. So I'm going to rinse this off and we're going to do a pour over method and see how this bad boy works. First off, you see the thermometer. It's like a silicone base around it. This is the thermometer little probe that goes into the water. It's stainless steel all the way through, which is what I am looking for. And it has a sort of plasticky rubbery handle. I don't know how that will work. Now I do have a gas stove. This was just to protect it. So you see the spout has a nice wedged look to it to enhance the pour over method. So I'm going to rinse this out and then put some water in it, heat it up, and let's see how it works. It is actually made in China. Also, I don't see a max line. Some of them have max lines inside. So yeah, I gotta take this plastic off. I guess it was a protection, and that was a plastic protection for the spout as well. It's definitely made very well. You can tell that it's double walled. Yeah, I like it so far, and I love it. It's cute. It can stay sitting on my stove for when I'm ready to use it, and I'll use it on a smaller eye. I think this one is too big, but no, actually it's not, because this is a double eye, so I have a small eye inside of a bigger eye. So let's get this boiling. So I didn't fill it completely, the whole 40 ounces. I don't even know where that is because it doesn't say. So I'm going to put the thermometer, and it also has vents for letting the steam out so it won't be so hot when you pick it up. I want to keep it, turn it down low so I can get that middle. Now I just got the middle one, but it seems as if it's not high enough and the coffee will take longer, the water will take longer to heat up. So let's go with this one because it is smaller and I can have the eye a little bit higher. Boom. Cut it down a little bit and let this get hot and make our pour over coffee. I'm sorry, I can't do it like that. This is the filter that I'm going to be using. Actually, I did a pour over coffee video, so I don't have to really share all that. I just thought about it. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put 3 in there to make some nice big cups of coffee. I will insert the pour over method that I did with just a regular tea kettle below, and all my coffee journey. I'm gonna do like a playlist of my coffee journey. So I'll be back when it's time to pour over. The gauge is definitely moving. We'll see when it gets hotter. As that continues to heat, my whole purpose of this is to see if it's a big difference with the regular tea kettle or this when it comes to making a pour over coffee. Is it any easier? Is it any different? Or the method, does it make the coffee taste different? One thing I must say is with the tea kettle that whistles, this doesn't whistle, so you have to pay attention to the temperature once it get to a certain temperature. All right, guys, it is time. It is at 210 degrees. So let's pour this coffee over. Start by blooming it. So we're gonna pour over just a little bit, just to get that to bloom, and let that sit for about 30 seconds, and then start to brew our coffee. It actually does, it's ergonomical, so it does feel different, and I don't have to tilt my hand as much as I had to with the regular tea kettle, so that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm liking that, and I can actually do it with my left hand, and it seems pretty cool. And I feel like this can still be my tea kettle. Well, it is a tea kettle, but it's a pour over tea kettle, because I'm like, if I get the French press, y'all, I have to still boil water in a tea kettle or in a pan, but then I still have to pour it in the French press, so that'll be another concoction I'll have in my kitchen. But this does take time. I do like it. I like the smell, the fragrance. I love everything about it. It's time to pour it over. But I don't know. Okay, you're supposed to do it slow. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out. We will definitely figure that out. Because I love coffee. I don't drink it every day, but I at least drink it like 3 times, 3 to 4, maybe 4 tops would be like my max a week. And I like it to be just, the smell is amazing. Everything is just amazing. And this is just how you pour over. You slowly take your time and let it go through. Now, if you look at the video before this, you'll see about more in depth about the whole blooming and all that stuff. But yeah, this is just me sharing this pour over, and if it's different from a regular kettle or not. So yeah, I'm actually feeling this bad boy. I'm feeling it. You see the coffee is doing its thing and pouring through. And it's taking its time to pour through, like to brew. That's what I like about it. I don't know, I just like this method. It makes me feel so, like I said in my other video, nostalgic. So yeah, guys, let me continue pouring this over and make some coffee, and then I'm gonna tell you if it tastes any different, or if it tastes any bitter or less bitter or whatever, and I'll get right back to you. All right, I got some raw sugar, and I usually put about 3 of these in my cup. I like to put my sugar in first so the coffee can melt the sugar. Creamer, non-dairy creamer. It's made with almond milk and oat milk. I love this one. She got hazelnut. I didn't realize this was hazelnut. It actually tastes good. I didn't even realize I was drinking hazelnut. She grabbed the wrong one. All right, whatever. Y'all, I didn't even realize I was drinking hazelnut the last time I made my pourable coffee. See how nice and dark and robust that is? Like, yes, yes. Ooh. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up the video. If you're new to the channel, I'm liking a little pour over tea kettle, and I actually think it looks cute. Look, it's so cute-a-miss and so tiny. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, make sure you join the family by hitting that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I load a new video. And with that being said, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I do get back to my gators, and I will see you guys later, gators.